Welcome back everybody to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we are starting off with WWE2K19 My Career Universe. This is episode 1. We are going to be starting off this My Career series with my own personal superstar, Brian Evans, and we're starting here in BCW. And here in this match, we're going to be having a United States Championship match against a person from PSW. If you guys don't know, I ran a league called PSW, but making his way to the ring.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 265 pounds, the total package, Brian Evans.
And now making his way to the ring, the total package, Brian Evans. We're going to be facing off against some superstars here in BCW that were from my PSW roster, and here on BCW, and we're gonna work our way up the ranks until we can make it to NXT or the main roster in WWE here in this My Career Universe series. I'm very excited to start this series because I have some great plans for it, and I hope you guys are all excited for this because I've always wanted to do a My Career Universe series style of thing. And credit to Brandon Does Everything, Simply Better AM, and Phoenix Nitro for the motivation to do this series. And I'm very excited to get it underway. And if you guys do enjoy the series, don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. But next up, about to make his way to the ring, we have the current BCW United States Champion, Roy Pierce. He is the first ever triple champion in PSW.
From Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 178 pounds, the United States Champion, the King, Roy Pierce.
Just gotta wait and let them do their announcements, but we are making our debut against the current BCW United States Champion and Roy Pierce. This should be a very interesting match here for Brian Evans going against this United States Champion and Roy Pierce. We're gonna see if Brian has what it takes and see if he can take Roy Pierce to his limits here in his debut here on BCW. And you gotta know that people from the WWE are keeping their eyes closed on BCW because they had a former superstar in Buzz, if you will, that has actually made his way to the WWE, and we're gonna see if any one of these guys will be making their way to the WWE anytime soon. But I'm sure Brian is here to prove a point and prove that he is the perfect package here in BCW and anywhere he goes. And tonight we're gonna see if this man has what it takes to compete against this United States Champion and Roy Pierce. And I'm very excited to get this series once again underway. This is only episode 1, and we've got a great match here set in stone and ready to go. This is not for the championship, but could you imagine if Brian is able to pick up a victory against the champion? That would definitely put him in the ranks for the upcoming BCW pay-per-view. But now the ref calling for the bell. Now Brian calling the elbow tie, but Brian shoving off Roy Pierce here. Now calling the elbow tie up again. Brian with the headlock, and now gonna work on the arm here of Roy Pierce is Brian Evans. And now Roy able to turn the tables, and now he's got a hold of Brian. Now shoves him off. Now going for a big forearm strike to the back, but now Brian, oh my gosh, working on the back of the head. What a unique maneuver. Stomp to the lower back of Roy Pierce there from Brian. Now Brian picking up Roy Pierce. What is he gonna do here? Big Irish whip into the corner. Brian definitely proving that he belongs here in the top tiers of BCW for his debut. And now Roy Pierce looking to turn the tables and show why he is the current United States Champion here. Now dragging Brian. The pay-per-view is only 2 weeks away, or actually a week away from tonight. So if Brian's able to pick up a victory here tonight, they'll definitely put him in a title picture for that pay-per-view, because right now Roy Pierce does not have a challenger. Could you imagine if Brian is able to pick up the victory here tonight, go on to the pay-per-view, and also win against Roy Pierce. Big German suplex. Oh wait, turning into another one. What is he gonna do here? Another German suplex, and then looking to follow it up with the third one. Third one's a charm, and it connects to Roy Pierce. And now Bryan back on top of Roy Pierce, trying to take advantage of the down and out Roy Pierce, but now back and forth these men go. Big clothesline from Bryan there. Now Bryan rolling out of the ring, taking this fight out here to ringside. Now Roy Pierce up on the barricade there. Now going with these rapid strikes in the corner onto that barricade. Oh my gosh, it sounded like Roy Pierce's head connected with the steel steps there. And now Bryan just showing off here, showing why he is a perfect package. And now back in the ring goes Bryan. What is he going to do here? Up on the shoulders, but no, Roy Pierce able to slide out and get out of the way. Now, big arm drag there from Bryan. Now turning around, big wrestling slam from Bryan there, slamming Roy Pierce face first into the mat. Now what he's going to do here? Big chop to the chest. Another big chop, just firing off with these rapid chops, but Roy Pierce fighting back here. Now Irish whip into the ropes, ducks under, leapfrog, and now drops down, but takes out the leg of Bryan. There's Roy Pierce here. Now Bryan grabbing a hold of the leg, able to reverse that one. It looked like Roy Pierce is going for a kick. And now Bryan, what is he thinking about here? Big spear, this could be it. That could be it here, going for the pinfall. The ref in position, 1, 2, but no. Roy Pierce able to get the shoulder up before the 3, and Bryan cannot believe it. That was a huge opportunity for him to have a chance at the pay-per-view for the United States Championship, but Roy Pierce showing why he is a champion, able to kick out of that spear before the 3 count. Now Bryan, big strike to the side of the face, to the jaw, and now wait a minute. Angle slam from the second rope, or from the top rope, if you will, from Bryan there. Definitely got all of that one, but now Roy Pierce quickly with that arm drag reversal. What is Roy Pierce thinking about doing here? To the ropes. Big punch to the jaw. That's got to be it for Bryan, but no. Roy Pierce is not done. Going for a kick to the midsection, but Bryan reverses with a big clothesline there. Now Roy Pierce in the corner. What is Bryan thinking about doing here? Big shoulder block into the corner, and now going to follow it up with a big belly-to-belly connects. Now what is he thinking about doing here? Picking up Roy Pierce. Going for a big chop, but no. Roy Pierce able to fire back. Ducks under, but no. Gets caught with the lariat, taking the head off of Bryan. Going for the pinfall. 1. No, not even a 1 count. Bryan with the will to stay in this match. Now with this armbar, will Bryan be forced to tap out? But no. Gotta remember this man, Roy Pierce. He is a submission specialist here in BCW, and anywhere he goes, big spear connects. This could be it. This could be it. Second time. 1, 2, and no. Roy Pierce able to get the shoulder up once again, and Bryan thinking, what does he have to do to pick up the victory here tonight? But calling for Roy Pierce to get up, going for, wait a minute, setting up the submission hold, working on the arm, but no. Roy Pierce quickly getting out of that one. I thought Bryan was going to set up that perfect ending there. Now a big clothesline from Bryan. Now Bryan picking up Roy Pierce. What is he thinking about doing here? Big chop to the chest. Going for another one, but not close enough. And now Roy Pierce able to get out of that one there. Big, oh my gosh, trying to break the arm of Bryan there. Working on the arm. Now that's one thing. This man, Roy Pierce, he is a submission specialist. His finisher is the Kimura lock. So you can tell throughout this match, he is definitely trying to wear down the arm. Now Bryan with a big forearm strike. Wait a minute, what is he going to do here? Wait a minute, big suplex from the second rope from Bryan there. Now, wait a minute, Bryan for the 3rd time in this match looking to set up the spear, but will it connect? And it does. Now calling for Roy Pierce to get up here. What is he thinking about doing here? This could be the end, the perfect ending, setting it up. And a perfect ending connects. This has got to be it. This has got to be it. 1, 2. And no, Roy Pierce gets the shoulder up before the 3, and Bryan cannot believe it. You gotta wonder, What does Bryan have to do to pick up the victory here? Calling for a second one. Will the perfect ending connect for a second time? He's setting it up. And it connects. Second perfect ending in this match. 1, 2. And no, Roy Pierce getting the shoulder up for the second time after that perfect ending. 2 perfect endings in a row, and Roy Pierce able to get the shoulder up. What a debut match for Bryan here. What a match for the champion Roy Pierce with that big clothesline to the back of the head. And now showing off here is the total package Bryan Evans. And now a big kick to the leg or to the midsection of Roy Pierce. Now big chop to the chest. Going big boot, almost taking off the head of Roy Pierce. Now Bryan just taking advantage of this match now. Going for this big German suplex. Wait a minute, going for a second one. And it connects. Wait a minute, setting up a third one. And it connects. 6 suplex, German suplexes in this match already. It looks like Bryan is going to take Roy Pierce to Suplex City here tonight. Bryan does have the amateur wrestling background here in BCW. But now, what is he thinking about doing here? Is Roy Pierce, what is he doing? Setting Bryan up on the rope, hanging him on the rope. What is this going to be? Big knee to the side of the head, almost taking the head off of Bryan there. Now Bryan, wait a minute. Big clothesline catches Roy Pierce. Wait a minute, what is Bryan thinking about doing here? What is he thinking about doing here? Oh my gosh, this could be it. Setting up the perfect ending. 3rd time in this match. Will it be for the victory? 1, 2. And no, my gosh, I was so close to calling the 3 right there. But Roy Pierce able to get the shoulder up again. Now Bryan fired up here, looking to call for the end of this match. Big clothesline. Another big clothesline. Big body splash in the corner to the ropes, and now ducks under. Jumping clothesline connects on to Roy Pierce there. Now Bryan setting it up for the spear. Will this be it? Wait a minute, went too early. But the spear does connect. Okay, now he's calling for the perfect ending for the 4th time in this match. Wait a minute, no, not even. He's going for that armbar. But now Roy Pierce quickly getting out of that one. You cannot try to submit a submission specialist. He knows everything you're about to do before you do it. And he knows exactly how to get out of submissions. There's Roy Pierce. Now a big slap to the face of Bryan there. And now Roy Pierce. Big kick to the midsection. What is he setting up here? Up high. Going for an armbar. Winching on that arm. But now looking to turn it into something else. Gonna work on the other arm. Gonna snap it, it looks like. Trying to dislocate the shoulder of Bryan here. Does Roy Pierce now going for the pinfall? Will this be a bad? Wait a minute, able to kick out before the 1 count. Is Bryan Evans able to get the shoulder up? Surprisingly, after that big move, almost dislocating his shoulder. And now Roy Pierce, we've seen this before. And now setting it into his finisher. This is the Kimura lock. Will Bryan be forced to tap out here? No, Bryan fighting out of it here now, raining down with that big strike to the head of Roy Pierce. And now ducks under, but no, big clothesline connects to Bryan from Roy Pierce. Now roll up. Wait a minute, was in the ropes. Now Bryan, big time scoop slam. Now Bryan calling for him to get up again. What is he gonna do here? Perfect ending. Is he gonna set it up? No, rolling him up. Will it be enough for the 3? 1, 2, and 3. Bryan still in the victory. If you guys did enjoy this first episode of My Career Universe, make sure to leave a like down below, comment what you guys think, and if you haven't already and you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future episodes coming to the channel. This is just the beginning, guys. If you think this was a great match, there's a lot to come here. This is only in BCW, but Man, what a match Bryan and Roy Pierce put on here. Bryan definitely going to the pay-per-view to face Roy Pierce for the United States Championship. Now, just loading here. Gotta wonder what's gonna come. We'll just have to find out on the next episode of this My Career Universe series.